sharing.
Okay, I'll get off of Bubble League.
Get off of what?
You didn't see me playing a Discord game?
I saw it come up, but I didn't know what game you were playing.
I wasn't playing a game, I just wanted to see. We just DK Jungle day or night. Okay.
Night.
Alright.
Well, he is the one putting it in, so I guess he could just do it.
Yeah, I was trying to remember
true.
which one was the one that had the flowers, and that was day, because I hate the fuck out of those flowers. Anyways. Alright, we're live.
We love.
Yeah, whenever you guys are ready.
Welcome, everyone, back to the Dark Horse Slugging Association. I'm your host, Dawson, here with my co-host.
Yes. That's all it is for right now.
Waiting to see what that new nickname is going to be. As we enter into another interesting game here as Sluggin Heat takes on Mushroom Cloud, and a team that's looking to be resurgent this season under new management. Mushroom Cloud finds a new leader as the Mushroom Cloud takes on an entirely new meeting under Wario.
Yeah, I mean, last season, this might be a little biased, but I think we saw some lackluster performances from Wario. I mean, he wasn't in the outfield on defense, so he wasn't really able to do much. But batting-wise, I mean, he was never really consistent, and he never had too much power. And then when he got brought in for pitching, I mean, it's just not all there. I mean, when you're being outperformed by a me on a regular basis, that's got to be gut wrenching. But hopefully, with this new team he's on, he'll have a fully reincarnated idea of how to play. He's got a solid team around him too.
Really, I mean, it's definitely a step up with Fire Bro and being able to work with the Kamek that they had. It is actually a regular Kamek, not the green Kamek, for production team back there, just making sure that they're aware. There we go, perfect. And I mean, it's a very different team. You still have the players you know and love, and Toadette, that all-star, and the Toad outfield, as well as great infield that you're bringing in and mixing things up. After losing every single game last season, the only way you could go is up. I don't think you could go any farther down in the hole.
Ooh, that's I don't want to jinx it, but you could have worse performances. I mean, we saw some great performances from Mushroom Cloud. I mean, they never won, which
I was going to
kind of a contradiction. But they had, well, for the regular season at least, they had the closest game before Slugging Heat was able to win one against them and give Fury their only loss of the entirety of last season. Mushroom Cloud only held them to winning by 1 point. And I mean, I think GM Brannon did he win Executive of the Year, or I can't remember.
It went to the Fury GM Dawson. He ended up getting the award, but it was a close second for GM Brannon. Him and actually Sluggin Heat GM Spivey here were the two that were in the closest running with Fury's GM. So interesting that the way that it played out that way. But I mean, they shouted out all of the moves that they were able to make, all of the draft picks in the first couple of rounds, able to apparently be able to recreate this team. There was a lot of doubters going into Fury's game, but they shut everything down after Pipe Dream. We had the consensus best draft in the league, so maybe keep an eye on that. But I mean, this is a much better Mushroom Cloud as far as the overall talent goes at this point. I mean, two Bones, you see Firebro, Kamek, even Wario, who's looking to lead a team for the first time. I apologize. He led Wario Zwigla's last season, but we both know how that went. So looking to elevate a different team, their new look, as the Wigglers we'll talk about later on. But think that's going to do it for us here. We got Tiny Kong with our pitching debut. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like for them.
I mean, this is and it's a starred Tiny Kong too, which is a little interesting. You know, I guess with like with Fury, you don't want to star your best player because why not just make your team that much better by giving it an overall boost rather than just your best player becoming even better. We'll see how Tiny Kong is as Brown Critter. That might just go foul. Wow, but that was
we got to talk about Brown Critter he's starting in the outfield. He's the first critter to ever play outfield at all. So we're going to see how that looks like for the Sluggin Heat team. But
and an error by Toadette.
Uncharacteristic.
But Brown Critter just sits on first.
Not taken advantage of at all. I mean, we know Toadette has a cannon, but I feel like he could have gotten an extra base there. But an amazing play by brand new player, Blue Bones over there, the Blue Boner.
Boner making an amazing play.
Absolutely.
That was...
Rushed.
Donkey Kong.
Toadette makes the play! Wow!
I was going to bring it up just a second ago, but last time we saw Toadette starting in DK Wilds, she was already put in contention for Defensive Player of the Year with just the amount of robberies she had. And I know we saw an error first, but you know that might have just been her shaking off the rust, getting back into the groove of you know that.
Whoa! Mushroom Cloud with a statement in the first at bat. Green Boner absolutely crushes that ball to give Mushroom Cloud. Is that their first lead in program history?
I am speechless. That was what the second pitch.
What a time to be alive.
That is just an just barely
real.
I mean, I said it time and time again last season. I am a big supporter of the Boner crew. I mean, they're just constantly showing their power.
They're trying to make sure that Firebro is taking it serious out there, but unreal start to this game. And then Gamic's going to keep it going, and an interesting error by Tayshawn there. I believe that's Tayshawn in center field. And Wario will let that drop, but it's thrown out at first. A rare play. Brown Critter with the high IQ play, but Toad with a chance here to get something moving here. Oh, great defense by Yellow Yoshi, and that'll stop the RBI chance, unfortunately, because I could have driven him too.
This is, I mean, already a tremendous improvement, at least starting off for Mushroom Cloud.
And she crushes it.
That'll just get caught unless that item usage.
Oh, but
whoa, okay.
They see the item coming and they decide to make a switch, and Toadette goes and makes a play on that great high IQ defense there by the Toads.
I mean,
wow.
I mean, great plays out there by the Toads, especially Toadette, and you know they're.
This has been such an interesting game already.
Oh my goodness! And he's safe. Great item usage there by Yoshi, Yellow Yoshi. To... Oh!
He doesn't have that fun. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting play. They're trying to bunt Baby DK over. Wario's not letting that happen, at least not easily.
Oh, and it's a terrible bunt.
Wario get the out there, and that steps up Benjamin, one of the rookies.
Solid
Places a hit.
Not scared at all. First pitch he sees, he likes it, and he sends it down the middle. Oh my goodness. Yellow Kamek with a nice little bloop. Bases loaded on 2 outs. This will bring up Vavesh. His first at bat.
I'm interested to see him in this league. See what he's capable of.
This is a little too deep in the lore for James. I don't know if I've ever met Vavesh. So as Wario
play by Wario
gets that play, you saw him dodge the fire. I thought he was trying to throw it to third for a second there, but spun around on a dime and threw a laser.
To see that effort whenever he had his own team's namesake, right? But look, I mean, whatever motivates you.
Yeah.
Oh, and error.
An error on the tongue action.
Apparently not as experienced as his other Yoshi counterparts.
So I'm getting word now. I'm getting my some insider information that the GM of Mushroom Cloud is currently playing Balatro. I don't know if we have validity to that, but you know, he is known to be a gambling man, so
sounds like he's so not worried. He's going against the most unworried GM in the league. Spivey has been known to be one of the most unbothered in general, but Mushroom Cloud maybe trying to stake a claim here for the most unbothered GM in the league.
And I'd love to see it. You know, after last season, known to leave in the first few innings after.
He shouldn't be doing. He definitely doesn't leave now. Oh my
goodness!
First
blue boner.
Blue boner with 3-run shot to take a firm control of the lead here.
To quote GM himself, "I'm watching the game. I'm here. Witness me." This is an amazing first game comeback just in general for Mushroom Cloud, showing that this is a different season. This is a different team, a different organization entirely. Just beautiful to see.
Star versus star power here. Oh, but the
item!
Wow. Weird turn of events that only results in a single.
We see it a little too often.
That does it for Tiny. The star pitcher is gone. That brings up DK.
Did she get put at third? Where'd Tiny get put?
Oh. I think. Yeah,
first, maybe?
Like third or first.
Third was Baby DK, so I guess it might be first.
Either case, it sets up Wario for a chance to score, but won't get it done. Is Brown Critter holding his own out there in right field? A little surprising, if you ask me.
Hasn't had to do too much, but you know, he's not looking too worried out there.
So it sounds like we're getting a flash to the. We get a little camera action to down. I know you're not able to see it, but we're able to see the Mushroom Cloud home field, and we're seeing they're hanging a banner, and it says ahead after the bottom of the second. That's incredible work. Something they've never been able to see.
Fans are going crazy. There's riots in the streets. I know Bobby Oppenheimer is working on a new type of atom bomb as Toadette robs another one. Add it to the bank. She's robbing it.
She has been one of the best player. She felt snubbed after not earning DPOY honors. She's showing that she is definitely in that race as they stop another DK home run. I think that's 4 robberies this game.
I mean, it's just beautiful to see.
And she's chasing the record for most home run robberies in a game. I think the number is 5. If she's able to hit that, I mean, it's only the 3rd inning.
And if it would be anyone to break that record, it would be Toadette herself. I mean, she's just got such a high IQ for when to jump, well, where to put that glove while in the air. She's on top of it.
Showing the bat. I mean, clearly at least a 3-tool player. So his green Toad shows butt here. Oh, and it's not gonna matter.
Oh.
That is wild. So Tiny is on first. Oh, interesting. Hit through the power item, and that's gonna score. Oh, is that James? I
believe so. If it's green and on Mushroom Cloud, that is James.
Yes, that's James. So James gets thrown out at second by a great defensive player, but they'll still score, and that puts them up 5-0. The top of the 4th. And what do you got to do if you're Sluggin Heat? You're the runners-up in this league, and you're down 5 to the team who didn't win once.
I mean, I think this game was just them underestimating. I mean, last season you saw Mushroom Cloud on your game card as your next team you're playing. You were taking it easy out there. You were going out there having a fun time, not real worried about how the game would go. And I think they kept that ideology, that headspace, and Mushroom Cloud just took them by the throat and was able to surprise them with just how much power they've gained in the offseason and in that draft, and how much confidence they've gained. I mean, we didn't hear much from their practices, but obviously they're playing like a solid team, and they all have great power, and with great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, I'm still looking forward to seeing what their heights are at this point. I mean, Sluggin Heat's going to come back and give you a counter punch. What can you do? What are the heights that you can reach against one of the better teams in this league? Power Rank is one of the higher teams. I mean, you go toe-to-toe and take a win from Fury. This is a team that clearly has plenty on their radar, looking to go get back into that finals and win it. I mean, his Fire Bro crushes this ball, and that is...
Can they get there? No, they can't!
Oh,
wow.
Everybody! I mean, this is what I wanted to say more importantly, is that they somehow, in this draft, I mean, they were able to get all of these draft picks, and you end up with 2 Bones and a Fire Bro. I mean, there's so much power, so much opportunity for high-level offense on this team, and they're just taking advantage as 3 home runs from 3 different players have come about, knocking DK out of this game.
I think they truly have, fixed their gaps in gameplay with last season we know they had some great defensive capabilities. I mean, that's how they got the Fury game so close, is they were able to just not let them perform on the offensive side, and so with their acquiring of the Boner Crew and Fire Bro, they're able to boost up that offensive level, and I mean, that's not to knock down any of the other teammates they have. I mean, Toad has shown power before. I mean, his brethren with Blue Chode, I mean, they have around the same power, and other players on that team have power.
I'm in shock. I think it's just hard to really. There it is. We finally see the Magic defense coming into play here.
I'm receiving a call right now, so I will have to go on mute for a little bit.
And that is absolutely all right. I mean, he is one of the best to do it in this league. He's one of the best announcers. So whenever he has to take a call, the union absolutely understands. So that means your other all-star, other person is going to be stepping in. So and actually, we look like we have a guest commentator stepping in. It looks like GM of the Wizards. It looks like he's coming in to come have some words. Welcome to the broadcasting booth.
Hello, is this thing on?
It's on. Yes, I know you. I know you've been very busy as your team is completely taking the world by storm.
We had to reset the Balatro run, but this is one of the most incredible moments of my life. I don't know what to say. I've been through a lot of great times and a lot of bad times, but nothing measures up to the amount of emotion that I'm feeling right now. I'm so excited for how this team is playing right now. We've made the correct changes, and we're ready to take on the world at this point.
Hey, you heard the crowds. They chanted, "Sell the team, sell the team." I mean, you clearly didn't let it get to you. You went and made some changes. You knew this was going to be longer than a 1 year thing, and okay.
Great play.
I mean, it just. What do you feel? Like, what are you thinking as you, like you said, the sky's the limit, but how do you feel? What is the pride that you see in the plays that you've made, and the world's finally turning to bring you into the fold?
You say that I didn't listen to the haters, but honestly, it honestly kind of is me listening to the haters. Listening to the criticism that everybody had, and really putting together a team that we think, or that everybody thinks would succeed, and they were right. And well, I say Toadette misses that catch, but you know what? We're getting everything out of this team that we need to right now. We just got to hold on for 2 more innings. So,
I mean, I think there's nothing less than to be proud of. I mean, there were very few times when you were even leading at any point in your season last season. You've gone 6 innings of leading this game. I mean, it's hard to think that you're uncomfortable at this point in the game, but I know it's a brutal play there, but for DK. But I mean, I think it's hard. I see your coaches down there making moves, bringing in, taking Wario out after 5 1/3 great innings pitched. I mean, it's hard to be angry at any kind of a performance like this.
Absolutely, great play, Toadette. This is it's just such a turnaround. I mean, you think back to that game against Fury on Daisy Cruiser, and that comeback against Pipe Dream, almost. Those were moments that we started to believe, and it didn't work out then, but kind of laid the foundation for what we were building now.
Absolutely. I mean, every single one of your games was, except for that very last one against Sluggin,
What
was
by
by one.
fire, bro! Jesus. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, that's why you got him. That's the very reason why you got him. But clearly, it's really great to see the buy-in from your players. I mean, from the outside, I mean, you're seeing their social medias that we're changing the team ourselves. Seeing them really buy in I'm sure that's got to look great for you as an owner, or as a GM, excuse me.
Yeah, I think Mushroom Cloud fans really bought into the theme of the team, and it just turns out that the theme didn't really line up with how good baseball is played. So we kind of got rid of scrapped our entire infield and put together a little bit of a bad boy infield, so to say, and it's paying dividends right now. You can see.
I mean, I think you see Kamek elevating his play, and there goes Fire Bro.
Fire
trying to go
Bro,
2 for 2.
Oh,
No. Not quite, but a great play. Great outfield play here. I mean, if there's one final thing that you would have to say to the fans, if there's one thing that you're thinking as you think about the rest of the season, what would that be?
watch out. I mean, this is a team that can compete. We didn't see it last season, but we've made the right adjustments, and we're here to play.
I expect to see that on a on a social media post for the Mushroom Cloud pretty soon. Watch out! I think that's a great way to put it.
I'm making the Bleacher Report quote graphic as we speak.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed to hear up here. But we wanted to thank you for your time and enjoy. Hopefully the way the rest of this game goes, and hopefully the rest of your season continues to shine as bright as y'all have.
Hopefully so. Thanks for having me.
Of course. That'll do it for the final of the bottom of the 6th. 1 inning left, and I mean we're seeing a shutout performance here from the Mushroom Cloud. It's something that you'd be shocked to see for Sluggin Heat, but Sluggin Heat has really elevated, and Pop Dream has elevated. It's like gun out another. I mean, this is exactly why you brought Firebro on this team. This is just final opportunities here for Sluggin Heat to get anything moving. It's just been brutal thus far, but I mean, another great play by Toadette. Toadette has just been the linchpin of that outfield, and I mean, Sluggin Heat has just struggled to get anything going. And this is a game that has not a rivalry last season at all, because Sluggin Heat just outperformed Mushroom Cloud to the highest degree of being second place finishers and last place finishers. So, I mean, this is an opportunity to see a team elevate, and that's what we saw today. Shut out performance. I'm in shock. Honestly, it's hard to really imagine this performance. Nobody expected Sluggin Heat to lose in this fashion. This is an upset by every degree. Completely shut out, not even scoring once. 3 home runs. I mean, it was over in the first. 1 run was all it took for them to get it done, and it's just shocking that Mushroom Cloud, a team that won 0 games last season, lost 10. They're in the win column. And you know what? That point differential, it's better than the other teams around them. The only team that's better than them is Fury right now in point diff. So we'll see if that remains to be true, because they may be sitting as second in the power rankings as far as run differential goes. But I mean, you got to shout out those top 3 hitters, the Bones and Firebro, really coming in clutch, and Toadette being an absolute force on defense, with the other Toads really surrounding Toadette and being a great pairing there to really elevate this team. I would love to see where this team is going from here. Does this look like a championship winning team? No, but the heart and soul and absolute drive that this team has had to win games and go take it from everybody, absolutely something that we love to see. Just looking at Heat team, you really expect to see a little bit more from them. I think that you're going to be able to elevate as games come on, as you're going to work through and be able to really find what suits this team. I think that this is a team that you're going to see elevate in the second half of the season. This first half is going to be brutal for Sluggin Heat fans, but expect them to be back in the postseason. If they aren't, then expect a rebuild, but you know that they're working hard to get back where they're supposed to be. But with that being said, we unfortunately lost James for the rest of this recording, except for the rest of this game. We really appreciate you coming out and seeing this amazing performance, this shocking, heartwarming story for some, absolutely bone-chilling, soul-crushing for another. As we conclude Game 3 of Season 2 in the first week, I've been Dawson. James, my co-host, is hiding, or I apologize, is on a call and unable to join us, but that's going to do it for us here. We appreciate you being here, and we'll take you to the last game. See ya.